Today I'm going to show you how to create a portrait using basic shapes in Google Slides. The first step in creating my portrait is to create the head. I've used the Shapes tool to create the oval for the head, and I've recolored it with the bucket. I'm using another shape to create the neck. After I've created both and I've put them in the correct places, I'm going to group them together so that they move together. Next, I'm going to create the eyes. I'm going to use a circle. I'm going to use the bucket to color in the circle. I'm going to put a highlight with another circle, and I'm going to use the bucket to color that circle. I'm going to put them both in place, and I'm going to group them together so that I can move them around together. Now let's add some eyelashes. I'm going to choose the Moon tool, resize it, use the bucket to color it in, rotate it, and put it into place on the eye. Now I can copy and paste it a few more times to make a full set of eyelashes. My next step is to group the eyelashes with the eye so that they can all be moved together. Now that I have an eye complete, I'm going to copy and paste that eye to create a second eye. I'm going to ungroup it, choose the eyelashes, flip them horizontally and put them in place. I'm going to group these eyelashes, move them backwards, and then group them with the rest of the eye. Now that both eyes are complete, I'm going to group them together and arrange them on the face. Time to add a nose. I'm going to go back to the shapes and choose the macaroni shape. I'm going to color it in with the bucket, rotate it, and put it into place. Next, we're going to create the mouth. We're going to use the same shape we used for our neck, resize it, rotate it, and color it in. For the top lip, I'm going to use a couple of triangles. I'm going to copy and paste that first triangle. I'm going to rotate it horizontally, and then I'm going to adjust the triangles until they give me a shape that I like for my lips. I'm going to fill in the gap between the top triangles with a little heart shape to create a cupid's bow above the lip. After I've colored it in and placed it, I'm going to select all the parts of the lips, group them together, and put them in place on the face. I can resize them to fit the way I want them to fit. Let's create some eyebrows. I'm going to use the moon shape, resize it, rotate it, and color it in with the bucket. I'm going to put it into place and resize it. Then I'm going to copy and paste it to create the second eyebrow. Now that all the facial features are complete, I can play around with them, move them, and put them into an arrangement that I'm happy with. Next, I'm going to add some hair. I'm going to use the Shape tool to create an oval. I'm going to color it in with the bucket, and then I want to send it to the back behind the face. Next, I'm going to add some ears. I'm going to use the circle to create my first ear, color it in, drag it into place. I'm going to copy and paste the second ear, drag that one into place, select both circles, group them together, and then I'm going to send them backwards behind the face. Now that the ears are in place, I can finish drawing my hair. Since I have curly hair, I've decided to use the cloud shape to draw my hair. I resize it, and then I'm going to color it in, take off the outline, put it into place, and send it backwards behind my face. I'm going to copy and paste this and repeat this process . Once you're done adding hair to the back of your head, you can start adding hair to the front of your face. Now for some finishing touches. Let's bring the eyes to the front so your eyelashes are above the hair. And let's add some little shapes to the ears for earrings. Now that your portrait's complete, let's select all the pieces and group them together so that you can resize them and move them without losing any of the pieces. Now that you know how to use the Google Shapes tool, you can play around with it to create the rest of your body. Get creative, have fun with it. I can't wait to see what you create.